I love me the Flash show, but you know what I love even more? These great memes calling Barry an idiot, and he deserves it for Flashpoint. Welcome to the heart of the stories we tell. My name is Rob, and tonight I will be reviewing. This is a mid-season review of The Flash. And you know what? There's a lot going on this season with a lot of things that were, well, maybe not as close a secret as they thought. All in all, though, as we've gone through, there's a lot to unpack. I haven't given each individual episode a rating of its own, but I have tried to give my opinion here and there. As we come out into the mid-season, I'm going to give it an Electrum. Like Supergirl, it's trying real hard, but it just doesn't quite get there. Before we go into specifics, let's throw this up there and warn you about spoilers in case you haven't seen the whole season so far. And then, like each of these reviews, we're going to start this off with the good. And some of the best of the good has been Jay Garrick. I really like the entire idea of him being on his own Earth and him fighting on his own, but him still coming over to help when he can. In fact, his fatherly advice has gotten anything, if anything, has gotten better since he became the original Flash. As a big JSA fan, I have to say, the only thing I would have liked better is if they found a way to fit him in. Up next is Caitlin, and not so much what she did do, but what she didn't do. They didn't actually have her go all Killer Frost on us. And you know what? I really like that. She's an awesome character, and I would have been really upset to see her go. I like the idea of playing around with her darker aspects, though, so I wouldn't mind seeing that stuck around. Speaking of dark sides, though, let's talk about a split personality. Making both the good and the ugly list this year is Dr. Alchemy. He's definitely interesting, and he's a type of villain that isn't just another speedster. And I love that, because that's what we need more of. Villains who aren't, oh, right, yep. Well, I guess the other good part is Savitar. I am enjoying the Savitar portion. I hope it really pans out in the second half of the season. It so far has been kind of weird with the Transformer look, but I like it. And again, it's kind of cool. But Savitar was the end of the good, so now we're into the bad. As much as I like the idea of Flashpoint, at least from the comics, the one from the TV show has really bugged me. The fact is that as much as these memes about Barry messing up time are funny, he really needs to learn to think through his consequences. At least he's having them. The other bad is Wally. And what's bad about Wally is that I love Wally. I know what you're going to say. Why would something that you love be bad? Because we don't get enough of him. And the fact that they've really kind of nerfed him into the whole, oh, well, we're not going to use him, even in the Alien Invasion episodes, really kind of grates on me. You have another speedster, either send him off to be a hero somewhere else, or use him where you have him. I had to kind of stretch it for the ugly. I'm going to call it predictability. Specifically, the fact that the ugly part of this is that we were introduced to Dr. Alchemy, and we were introduced to a new character that was a quasi-ally, and of course, just like Wells the season before and Jay Garrick the season before, we just have the exact same thing done over and over and over again. It makes me wonder if the writing room is just kind of milking this same concept they worked so well, the lightning in a bottle they hit in season 1. And there's one other thing I'm going to mention here in the ugly section, and that's Cisco. And it pains me because I like the idea of Vibe. They've dragged him out way too far. First, they dragged out the idea of him being a hero. Now they dragged out the whole him being mad at Barry. You know what? He's shown to be a super genius and have awesome powers, including the ability to now throw those vibrational energy things. I want to see Vibe the hero. Overall, I'm really liking the show. My only problem, again, is really the fact that they kind of go to the same pool way too often. The season is full of unexpected twists and turns, and I'm really liking the whole idea of there being consequences to being a superhero, but still maintaining the light and fun, airy moments. The fact that we have times where we actually have Barry being happy definitely is a plus over Arrow. But what do you guys think? Is Flash still going strong, or are you getting kind of tired of the same repetitive story ideas? And like me, do you want to see more non-speedster enemies? It's hard. The Flash has a pretty powerful power set. In fact, over in Legends of Tomorrow, they're running into that exact problem. A Reverse Flash is their main antagonist. And I'm getting the feeling that Legends of Tomorrow and Flash are going to merge a little more as the season goes on, but we'll wait and take a look at that as the season starts. I have a few things I might play with that. But again, in general, I like the idea of the Flash growing into a new character and growing into a more powerful character. And this has still been a really fun show. But this is the part of the video where I need to ask you to like, subscribe, and share this video to help me build the community so that we can try to get this up and off the ground and study the heart of the Flash stories and all of the stories we tell. Thanks for watching.